Hello guys, this is your boy Bhaskar and welcome to our channel. Many of my friends were asking about how to make a perfect strategy for your upcoming class 12th science board examination. If you are taking science as your subject and want to do and you have got your board exams right in the month of February or March and time is approaching, what to do, what not to do. So I'll be suggesting here a few of these strategy. What did I do in order to score good marks in my board when I was in board, and really this will surely help you all if you follow this one, if you follow this strategy, and I'm sure it is going to be very good, surely going to be very good, very helpful for you. You can surely score more than 80. Even if you do more, if you follow it very vigorously, very perfectly, you can also score more than 85, 90, even it may cross. So let's start the video. So coming to your board examination, in your science board examination, first we know there are 5 subjects which you have to study. Among these, if I'm talking of any state board examination, they have to study any board examination. They have to study 5 subjects, including CBSE also. There is a little bit difference for CBSE and other state examination. CBSE has got one English as its compulsory subject. Along with English, they have to take any one of the language like Hindi, Assamese, whatever it be, Bengali, it may be anything. They have to take one of the subject they have to choose for their language, and again they have to take any of the 3 combination they have to choose. Either they have to choose PCM or they have to choose PCB. Okay, along with it they have to choose one 4th subject as a computer science. They may keep or may not, that's up to them, but this is the main basic combination is PCM PCB. But if you go to any other state board examination, they have a very good advantage over CBSE is that you can instead of choosing computer science, you can choose math also. If you are a PCB combination student, then along with PCB you can take math as your additional subject, which is going to be at the end of the time it is going to be your 4th subject. And if you are a PCM student, you can take additional biology, which is going to be your 4th subject at the end of the session. There's a different issue, but different state board has got an advantage is that if they are preparing for NEET, PCB is their main subject, but as they have math also, they can also appear for JEE Mains as well. But this is little bit, I think, problematic or disadvantage for the CBSE student. I don't know what's the situation why it is doing this situation. CBSE are doing this, but also maybe there are certain pros and cons in every state board, every CBSE. Okay, this is not our discussion. Let's start. Our main discussion is on what should be the strategy. First of all, I should say that for English, very good books comes. That's called All-in-One English. All-in-One English will literally, I am saying it is like a Bible of English, because anything I saw, whatever I saw, that everything was up to date, means it was so properly written. The English language is so standard, everything is perfectly, means I cannot find even a single mistake over there, and I have not even I did not find even a single problem is there. Okay, everything what you require, means from every stanza, from every paragraph, you will get 1 or 2 questions. Whatever question can be formed, you will find in that A2 All-in-One English book. Along with that All-in-One, for grammar part, you can obviously follow Wren and Martin. Wren and Martin is the Bible of English literature, English grammar. Wren and Martin is very good book. You can obviously follow the book, and along with it, how can we forget PYQ? Previous year question paper is obviously a gem for every student. Then coming to your Hindi is up to all of you. I'm not going to give anything because it's up to them who takes Hindi, who takes math, who takes Bengali, who takes Assamese. This up to them. So leave this subject and come to the main course. Our main subject is that as we are a science aspirant, our main focus should be on PCB. If you are a NEET aspirant, PCM. If you are a JEE Mains aspirant. So let's start with the NEET aspirant. For the NEET aspirant, so first of all, we already came to know that from 2022 onwards, your board is going to be in 2 consecutive terms, right? Term 1 and term 2. That I think is very good step by Ministry of Education, because in term 1 it is said that only it will be like MCQ type questions will already come. So it will be very good for the student for NEET also, because they don't need to know the derivations. They don't have to waste their time on derivation. They don't have to waste their time on remembering or by hearting their definitions and all. Rather than they can directly prepare those subjects as per the NEET only, so that the next time, for the first time when they appear the NEET, they won't feel any much problematic. So it is, I think, very good step by the government. And the second term, it will be of like writing type only. So for going for the first starting with biology, for any NEET aspirant, biology is the main, you can say, Bhagavad Gita, everything. So first you should not forget your NCERT, because which is the main Bible, main Gita, main everything what can be said. It is the main thing. Okay, every nook and corner, from every line, everything, one or two MCQ can come, because now this time CBSE is all about your MCQ, right? So we will not say that, okay, remember the definition. Suppose if I say molecular basis of inheritance, now I will not say that by heart give a brief note or give a brief description about translation, transcription, mRNA, what is mRNA, what is DNA. There, this sort of questions now it don't arise only. So nothing to worry about remembering or by hearting all those questions. Directly go to the NCERT, line the every word of NCERT, understand those NCERT, and strictly go for past year question paper, previous year question paper. That is more than enough, I think, because this time, since it is MCQ based, CBSE is also MCQ based, so there is nothing to worry for. There is nothing to prepare differently for NEET or differently for your board examination. All will be same. So for your biology, I will say that NCERT is okay. You can go through the NCERT. For understanding, you can follow any of the YouTube channels, or there are tuitions you have taken, obviously coaching, so that's up to you. But I have some reference book which is, I think, very good. So this is one reference book I did follow, this Truman's Elementary Biology. This is Truman's Elementary Biology, if you can see. So it's very good book. Explanation is quite lucid, very general explanation. One problem is there, one Pradeep says that the explanation are too long, they are too vivid, means they are extremely detailed, so we don't need time, so we don't have time even. So why to waste our time? Precious time is precious, so let's make it simple. Okay, if we are done with this NCERT, and when we are done with this 2 months, means understanding part is okay, understanding part is okay. Now we have to do the practice part. You can do, since we are in CBSE for the first time we are doing for MCQ, so we can follow the PYQs of NEET, PYQs of All India Pre-Medical Test, which were already used to happen, or any kind of state board PYQ where biology is there. So we can follow from those past 10 to 5 years PYQ. If you are okay, done, finish, it is okay. And for there's all for NEET as well as for your board examination. For theory part, you can simply make a note from your teachers, gives note, teachers, that's enough. And inside, if you know the concept, you can literally make only. Theory writing is what, for if you are saying for term 2 where you have to write little bit of theory even, that's also, I think, very easy if you know, because theory will make no problem, I don't think, because if you know the concept, if you know the formula, know the thing, everything is done. So next for your goes to physics. Okay, physics is this time is very helpful, because physics you don't need to remember all those big derivations, no need to remember everything. So what is very important and what CBSE has done so good is that by keeping it in MCQ based. Okay, the first term will be MCQ test. So for this, just go through NCERT once for learning the basic concept. For there are various formulas in NCERT, and what I have done is that Modern ABC. This is very good book. Theory is very well written. Modern ABC you can follow. I don't know whether it is rightly seen or no, but yeah, it may be. But see, I don't know. The mirror image is forming, but okay. This is okay. I'll give you. You can show, right? You can see now properly. This is Modern ABC. Okay, this is very good book for physics, because theory is very lucidly explained. There are certain, you can say, means competition file sections are there separately for competition. You can see the glimpse of the entire chapters are there. There are certain, means short notes are there, formula is there, everything is there. So how can you prepare for this time is that you go through the chapter once, means from the college note, from the coaching note, wherever you have taken, you can go through this and just make a short note of every formula. Make sure that every chapter you have got short note within 2 to 1 pages. Don't make it too long so that you get bored while revising those short note at the end of the time. You make the short note, revise as far as practice as many questions as comes. Remember, P for physics, P for practice. This is how logics goes, right? Side by side. P for physics means P for practice. Without practice, you can't excel physics. However, means you may be a great means by heart, means you can have a great memory, but you cannot excel in physics without practicing, because it all need much practices, because questions can be altered in any way. And at the end of the time, that's matter how many questions you solve rather than how many formulas you remember. That's very essential for your physics, I think. So you can do the physics from Modern ABC, PYQ you can follow, and NCERT is all done. Mainly NCERT physics, I will not recommend you to study all the chapters from NCERT. I'll recommend you to revise the physics NCERT, like modern physics, semiconductors, like this kind of atoms, nucleus, and photoelectric effect, okay, dual nature of radiation and matter. This chapter you can follow from NCERT. You can follow NCERT electromagnetic waves, chapter electromagnetic waves, and all is done. Because going through theory from NCERT is useless, waste of time, because you will not understand anything, and at the end of the day you will think that what I have done by wasting my time. So go through the note, whichever note you have got, college note you have got, whichever coaching note you have prepared, go through those notes and you're okay, and you practice from this modern ABC and you're done. So next, coming to chemistry. Chemistry is a link between physics and biology, I'll say, because it includes calculation, it includes the remembering also. Inorganic, okay, first come to remembering part, that is the inorganic. I'll say each and everything from inorganic you study from NCERT, because nothing is going to come beyond NCERT. Okay, P block, S block, everything, whatever is there in your NCERT inorganic chapter is going to come from this NCERT only, because in NEET also NCERT is followed, so why will not be followed in board? This very common question, right? So this is very important that you follow each and every line from NCERT. Make sure that you remember every line, rather than reading big fat books from 10 big fats. It is very very important to learn only small book, but 10 times if you read it, very good. So inorganic you do like that, and you will revise question from previous years and you are done, and nothing to do more, just you make short note, okay, at the end, for the end of the time. For organic you can do NCERT, and also you can practice from this book. This book is very good, I will say, Modern ABC. This is also Modern ABC for chemistry. This is also very good book for practice, even for theory. Everything is written very nicely. Organic is written very nicely. Everything is written very nicely. What I'll say for organic is that remember the name reaction, whatever name reactions are there, you remember those things, acidity, basicity order, you remember properly. And last 3 chapters, right, biomolecule and chemistry in everyday life and polymer. This is very scoring, because you are going to get around 3 chapters. You will have 4 or 5 questions in everywhere, in need, in board, everywhere you will get many questions. It's very easy. Name reactions you remember, conversions you remember, how to convert from higher carbon to lower carbon, how to convert like from alcohol, higher alcohol to lower alcohol, lower to higher. This you can remember. You should remember the reagent, means what is the work of this reagent, what is the work of that reagent. This is very important. Use of these reagents are very important. This you can remember very well, and you are done with organic event. And you have to practice a lot of questions. Yes, obviously I will say the best idea to practice is practice PYQ, and when you are done with the PYQ you can practice from this book, because there are a huge number of questions, there are lots of questions, so nothing to worry there. No, see, name you can see properly. Yes, this book also comes with this is which I showed is the second part, and first part is for physical chemistry. Physical chemistry is also the same book. It look little bit purplish, you can see if you are visible. This is also Modern ABC for this physics. Similarly, physical chemistry, P for physical chemistry, P for practice. This goes word side by side. So physical chemistry, what you can do, since it is MCQ based question, so you just remember the formula, write in a short piece. Write the formula, entire formula you can write in a very short piece, and you can remember everything. The concept you can remember, how, what happens. Suppose if I say of chapter 1 solid state, you can remember all those magnetic properties of solid. You remember properly. You remember those packing efficiency properly. Void questions from void may also come like this. Every question you remember the formula, and you will do the PYQ, and it is done, because nothing to worry much more. Every question from NCERT. Yes, again I will say for physical chemistry, numerical practice, numerical do come from NCERT. Although the NCERT of NCERT's numericals might be little bit tricky, might be little bit problematic, but I will suggest you to still practice, because the pattern may be same. Question, okay, the values in your board exam, they might give you those values which are easy to calculate, but the pattern, the formulas based on which the questions are asked, this may be same. And value, okay, the board means your NCERT's value may be little bit tricky, so that you will feel little problematic to solve. But when you go to your board, and when you go and sit to write, when you sit and write your exam, you will find that these are very easy. Calculations becomes so easy. Okay, and PYQ is obviously a gem. And how can you ignore PYQ, and how can you ignore your physical chemistry? And for mathematics, this R.D. Sharma is very good book. It comes with 2 volume, right? 2 volume 1, volume 1 and volume 2. This is very good book. If you follow all this, you are done. And PYQ is obviously a gem. So after all, with this I'll say that yes, how you can all, if you follow all this this much book, because what I believe is that you follow less book and you practice more. If you remember each and every line of every book, if you remember, I think is more than enough to score more than 85-90%. 90% will surely go, because these books are obviously enough. And if you practice for PYQs, if you practice from previous year, you collect previous year questions and you solve those previous year questions. And yes, for writing answers, how to write answers, that is little bit a tricky job. Your teachers will give you, your coaching teachers or your material, they will provide you, school teachers, they will know properly how to write. For MCQ based and for theory, if you know the theory also, if you know everything, you can make and write also little bit. With this, I'll like to conclude this session. Thank you.